So we've been having problems with something getting into our eggs, so I put one of these live animal traps out here. Oops, try to get this down. And we caught a little guy today. So in a while I'm gonna have to move him out and get going. So been missing quite a few eggs some of these days, but I'm just glad he's been going after the eggs instead of the chickens. So yeah, got a whole bunch of guineas still in here. Got a bunch of them out, but we got a bunch of guineas in here. Haven't counted them, but got a pretty good crew in the pen. I wonder who's making all that racket. There's a bunch of pigs down there. There's a bunch of pigs down there. All itching for feed. Yep. Olga, George, there goes Annabelle, Elizabeth, there goes Peppa, and Ivan's still over here. Bunch of happy little piggies. Today we're going to talk a little bit about some of the failures that have gone on this farm. Now, we've only had 3 rather large failures as far as with any of the experiments and things that we tried planting this season. Tried to get some mushroom spawn going out here just to see if we can just grow it naturally. So I attempted at growing morel spawn in 2 different ways, and both end up in just in a heap. It's just like started out kind of good, had some nice mycelium growth, and then all of a sudden it went boom. Just went up in flames kind of thing. So bought a bunch of morel spawn, and then I worked on an old raised bed, so I just threw some logs, some sticks, some wood chips, and my main mistake was I added in straw, and that's where most of my contamination came in. My contamination was from mica cap mushrooms, so I had mica cap mushrooms galore. Yeah, which was, I guess, the wood chips that I used also for a substrate in the pails was contaminated too, because that's all I got was mica cap mushrooms. We had really good growth with ginseng during the spring, but as soon as the summer heat hit, it withered up and just died. I'm planning on planting a few more like shade type trees out towards the north face of one of our hills out here, and see if in the future we can get some ginseng growing out here really good. I still have some ginseng seeds that are going through their stratification cycle, and we'll see if I'll be able to get them to grow in the future. Another one was our apple orchard. We tried planting apple trees this fall and this spring, and we didn't foresee our deer population out here completely massacring them. So, I mean, we'd get tons of leaf growth and everything like that, and it seemed like they're doing good, and the next thing you know, the deer finally figured out they're out there, and those trees were toast. So our plan for this upcoming year is to plant some pawpaw trees out there. Might try some pomegranates and hazelnuts also. And in the next day, I'm planning on moving all the chickens from the spot I had them working on. I'm planning on moving them over to the orchard area, have them work everything over there. I wasn't planning on moving them out there for at least a year or so, but since all the apple trees are dead, they're not going to harm anything. So I figured this way I get them to work over all the wood chips, all the mulching that is in that area, and boost the nitrogen content in the wood chips, and we should have a lot better fruitation and this coming spring, which was when I'm planning on ordering the pawpaw trees and whatever else we plan on end up coming up with putting.